Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. So in this one we're going to take a look at some fights from the main account. On the main account we're going to be using a level 3 Puppet of Zatanna and a level 1 Puppet of Zatanna for passive stats, so honestly not that different from the secondary account in that regard, but we might have here and there some very strong artifacts from other soul rates. But for this one we're going to have the Puppet of Zatanna Batninja Catwoman trying to take out Boss Batman over here, and he's being annoying, jump attacking like that. And the thing about this is we needed to maybe let him get a few more stacks before breaking them, because right now he's going to break all the debuffs on himself, and then we're gonna get very little benefit out of it. So even though we did so much damage on the first half of the fight, now it's basically a situation of either lose all your debuffs or don't break the enemy's debuff at a high amount, and we also can't use specials while we wait for him to kind of generate his damage buff stacks. Here I'm just waiting, just chilling. Now we're going to activate that. There we go, combo and chop him again. Remember to not use specials while the debuff is active on him, because if you do, you'll reset the debuff again at 0 stacks. I'm not sure I really perfected the gameplay of the Batninja team against this one. I think the weakness stacks can be exploited far further by the Batninja team. But yeah, this is just how much we managed to do here. And it's a reasonable amount. I was hoping for a one-shot and we were not too far off from that. I think a few mistakes that I did in terms of exact gameplay might have influenced that outcome, but yeah, it is what it is. Manta's gonna have to clean this up, and he's gonna do a decent job at that. He's got no problem with it. There we go. He didn't even have to use any specials. And we got garbage rewards again. Now Boss Starfire. So for this one, for the first time, I usually use the League of Anarchy against her. Now I'm using Raven plus Beta Club against her. Still had League of Anarchy available, and League of Anarchy would have been enough, but I'm just curious to see how reliable this is gonna be with low passive stats. Also, we're gonna have Sword of Sin on Raven, so we're gonna constantly be reducing her power. So the only passive stats that we're gonna get are going to be from a level 3 Puppet of Zatanna that's gonna be on Dr. Fate. And yeah, Dr. Fate's gonna die here. There we go, he's out of the way. And we can proceed. Another special one from Raven. 4 stacks so far, 5th stack. I would say we got lucky with the tag-ins to begin with. I didn't want to see King in there anyway before we had 5 Raven stacks. Jump attack, third special, re-engage the combo there, keep pushing her to the corner. Combo and chop again. Raven in there. Special 1. Reset that darkness. Another special 1. We only use special 1 as close to the tag-in that the game does by default, because we want to have darkness at full duration. Also want to have power drain, excuse me, at full duration from the Sword of Sin. It's going pretty well. Special 1 again. We said that. Go back to the corner. Special 1 again. I was blocking there because I was expecting the tagging from King, and there it came. Another jump attack into a third special, and that's gonna be it for Starfire. Yeah, this team is definitely gonna be reliable to use against this, but yet again, if you don't have Beta Club, it's chill. You can use League of Anarchy to also a reasonable extent. This is yet another fight where League of Anarchy is going to do very well, and it's gonna be against Boss Cyborg, because they're going to reflect most of the stuns that he does, and that's gonna help you deal some damage, and we have here Zatanna to further help us deal some damage. Got 1 power stealth of the 2, still doing amazingly well considering my luck with this. Usually, if you saw the last video, you might have seen that with a 75% chance to power steal, I have missed the power steal 8 times in a row in a fight. So yeah, this is still lucky, like 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3 power steals, 2 out of 2. We're running a 50% chance, so that's far closer to 75, so we're chilling here. Special 2 again, power steal. We're on the green with the power steal count. Again a power steal. Okay, this is more reflective of a 75% chance. This is definitely looking better. Special 2, no power steal. That's fine at this point. I got a ton of them. I'm lucky and blessed in this fight to get so many of them. And there she gets stunned. As I said, it's not a 100% chance that Harley will reflect the stuns, but she will reflect it most of the times. Harley back in there, we get him stunned. And we are at max Zatanna stacks, so at this point it's just gonna be about dealing damage with Harley. We could have also used her super move at the start, but it's not really needed, I think. Zatanna did her best to sit in here to tag the super move, because we don't need her alive, and if somebody is to die, then he can die. I don't mind that. Special 2 again, keep pushing him to the corner, now special 2. Engage the combo. Special 2. Engage the combo again. Wipe down here. Gonna back off a bit. I really don't want to get hit by the special 1 because that's gonna power drain me, and that basically resets us to 0 power, and we have to get power to stun his ass. I could tag in and out a bit, I think that might have been a bit more optimal. But Harley's just fine doing this, and by tagging in I might get randomly stunned, and I don't want that. It's a risk that it's to an extent not worth taking. And yeah, there we go. He's dead? Question mark? Nope, we need one more stun to heal the deal. He died in the middle of the stun, so we were quite close to killing him actually. But yeah, next up we're gonna have what is nowadays my favorite team actually. We're not gonna use Beta Club on this team, even though he does disgustingly high amounts of damage with Beta Club. Like, Mr. Freeze plus Raven can at this point, with Beta Club equipped, one-shot anything in the game without Brainiac in there. And with Brainiac in there, it's gonna be absurd amount of damage, but we're going to have Nora Snow Globe. On, not Nora Snow Globe, excuse me, Puppet of Zatanna on Mr. Freeze. We're gonna basically try to do our best to get the highest damage boost that we can out of that Puppet of Zatanna by stacking the lethal Brainiac and having the darkness stacks from Raven. Also, I have sort of Salvation on Brainiac to generate some power since I didn't really have anything else to help out in terms of damage, because we only have 2 artifacts here as far as the magic artifacts go. A level 3 Puppet of Zatanna and the level 1. And the level 1 is gonna be equipped on Raven. 8 stacks, 9 stacks, and now we're going to go for the 10 stack. I messed up there, I thought I would have enough energy, but I didn't, barely. But it's decent time of stacking them. Raven's gonna get in there, special 1. Gonna stack that darkness as fast as I can. She's gonna contribute with the negative effects that she applies as well. Because even level 1 Puppet of Zatanna can apply some if you're lucky. I messed up here, Raven's gonna be sitting on dangerously low health for the rest of the fight. Like, I messed up badly. Real badly. But we're gonna try to play around this. We finally have Mr. Freeze with 1 minute and 30 seconds of the fight left. Special 2 in there. And we're getting frozen. There we go, we can just start spamming the special 2. But we'll sadly have to tag in Raven from time to time. And yeah, damage increase is huge. So by comparison, when using just Mr. Freeze without Brainiac and without Raven, the individual dot values on the special 2 were like 20k. Which is still decent considering that how many of them at a time you're gonna get going. But man, the damage increase is so insane. Just look at this, he's melting in all those dot values. You can't even tell how many millions of damages he's taking per second. Raven getting frozen again, he might not even get to use his super move actually. And wait up a bit until Mr. Freeze can tag him there. Special 2, another one. He jumped a bit out of that, but it's fine, he's not using super move yet. So we're safe against stacking the pile of dot damage. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like if you liked it, disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!